What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We have a series against the River Cats. And go figure, it is opening day for the regular season in baseball in real life. And MLB The Show's servers are down. So, here we go. Top of the first. Aces are up 1-0. One out, nobody on. I'm standing in batting third in the order. 293 the batting average coming into this one. We have Murphy on the mound for the River Cats. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, but that's about all he's got that's quick. His cutter tops out at 90. First pitch from him. Ripped down the third baseline and into the corner in left field. We're going to hold up at first, though. That did not go as far as I thought it would. Apparently that hit the sidewall and died. So, it's a single to start things here off against the River Cats. And we come back top of the fourth. Still a 1-0 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day. Murphy's still on the mound for the River Cats. First pitch of this at-bat. Another one in the zone. Cutter sent out to center field. It's going to get caught. Yep, and there you have it. First out in the top of the fourth is complete, and it only took the Murphy one pitch to get there. Top of the sixth, we come back. Aces are up 2-0 now. I'm standing in 1-for-2 on the day. One out, nobody on, and I get a dynamic challenge. And we are going to go for the program stars. Get on base after taking the first pitch. So, taken all the way here. Let's hope it's out of the zone. It is not. Four-seamer on the inner third. And it's an 0-1 count. Now I just have to get on base. Hot shot past a diving shortstop into left field. And there you have it. Dynamic challenge completed. Program stars acquired. Getting closer to that gold skill set. Top of the eighth, we come back. Still a 2-0 ball game. One out, runner on first. I'm standing in for the fourth time today. 2-for-3 already. Rodriguez is on the mound for the River Cats now. He hits 98 with his four-seamer, 95 on the two-seamer. Slider only hits 87. And the first pitch from him is right down the middle with a four-seamer. Late swing fouled away. And we have an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch from him. Up above the zone on the inside corner. Two-seamer not going to get the call up there. So I have a 1-1 count in front of 5,427 people, if I can remember that number correctly. Fourth-seamer on the outer third, sent out to deep right field. That's going to get down. And, yeah, it's going to rattle around in the corner. We have a stand-up RBI double. Well, would have been a stand-up RBI double, but the game slid me in there. So, there we have it. 3-0 ball game here in the top of the eighth, and I am just hitting like a boss here in the first game. Aces take the win in the first game, 5-2 the final score. We're going to move on to game number 2. And you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go. Game number 2. Top of the first, no score. Runner on first, one away. Black is on the mound for the River Cats. He has a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer and 93 on the two-seamer. Nothing else quick. Now went fishing after that four-seamer at the knees on the outer third. And it's safe. Throwing error by the second baseman, I think, is what that's going to be. Yep, E4, so no base hit for me. But we do have runners on first and second with only one out here in the top of the first. Helps the old on-base percentage, I'll say that. Top of the third, we come back. I'm at the plate for the second time today. 0-for-1 technically as I reached on an error. 2 outs, nobody on. Black still on the mound. And the first pitch from him, four-seamer up and in, but in the zone. Fouled away, and we have an 0-1 count. Second pitch from him. Ooh, out in front of a slider, and that one goes foul down the left field line. That was a good rip there. 1-11 off the bat. 0-2 pitch on the way, and it's low and away just barely with a four-seamer. Good spot for that pitch. 1-2 the count, though, as I did not swing at that one. But I did swing at a changeup below the knees, and that is a strikeout next to my name in this one. We're moving on. Top of the fifth now. Aces are up 2-1. And I'm standing in for the third time today. 0 for 2 technically with a strikeout and a ground out. Nobody on, 1 away. I get another dynamic challenge, and we're going to try to record a hit after taking the first pitch and get those program stars. Black is still on the mound for the River Cats, and the first pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, four-seamer at the knees, called a strike. Good spot for that one. Let's see if we can get on base here. The 0-1 pitch. Watched a four-seamer above the zone, and we have a 1-1 count. Pitch number 3 of the at-bat. Ripped into center field, but that one's probably going to get caught. Yep, it dies just short of the warning track out there in center. And no program stars for me. Bottom of the 5th, we come back. Fielding opportunity. Runners on second and third. Nobody out. And Meckler at the plate for the River Cats. He's got an 0-2 count, hitting .257 on the season so far. And double play is going to be tricky to pull off, but we'll see what we can do here. As the 0-2 pitch from Rodriguez. Ground ball to me. We'll throw to first, surrender the run, but we do get the first out. It is now a 2-2 ball game here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner on second, and only 1 out. We come back. Bottom of the 6th, still tied at 2. Full count for Auerbach, who's 0 for 2 on the day and 1 for 5 on the series. Bases are empty, 2 away. Payoff pitch on the way from the Aces reliever. And we'll get a glove on that. Throw across the diamond. Will be in time. And 6 innings have now come and gone here at the porch. And it's still tied at 2 runs apiece. Top of the 7th, 2 outs. Gosh, I got a tickle in my throat I can't get rid of. 2 outs, runner on first. Avila is on the mound in relief for the River Cats now. He hits 96 with his four-seamer. Cutter at 90. Is it just 90? I can't really see it. 94 on his two-seamer, though. And the first pitch from him. Ooh, curveball gets the call on the outer third. Good pitch there. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from him. Ooh, slider that catches the inner third. And it's an 0-2 count. In a hurry here at that. The 2-strike pitch from Avila. Got me reaching for the slider off the plate away. Fortunately, I got a piece of that one to foul it off. So the count stays at 0-2. The next 2-strike pitch. Ripped into right field. I think it's going to get caught. Yes, it is. That's all she wrote for the top of the 7th. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch. Still tied at 2. But don't forget your Cracker Jack. Bottom of the 8th, we come back to it. River Cats now hold a 3-2 lead. There's nobody out and nobody on here. And Brooks is at the plate with an 0 for 3 line score today, but he's hitting .281 on the season so far. So let's see what happens here with this 0-1 pitch from Bacchus. Easy ground ball there. We'll pick it up, throw to first. In time. 1 away here in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the 9th. Gosh. Top of the 9th. It's a 4-3 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 4 on the day. Runners on first and second. 2 away. Crawford on the mound for the River Cats. Trying to seal the deal here. He hits 98 with his four-seamer. 95 on the two-seamer. Slider tops out at 88. The first pitch from him is a ground ball to third. That's going to be all she wrote. River Cats take the win here in game number 2. Final score 4-3. And yeah, not a productive day at the plate for me. 0 for 5. But I am 3 for 9 on the series so far. Let's move on to the next game. See what happens here in game number 3. Series tied at 1 game apiece. Here we go. Top of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm batting third in the order with an even .300 batting average. Enlow is on the mound for the River Cats. He hits 95 with his four-seamer. Two-seamer hits 93. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Just off the inside corner at the knees with the four-seamer. And it is a 1-0 count for me. Second pitch of the at-bat. Late swing on a four-seamer, popped high in the air into shallow right field. Right fielder makes the play, and it's a 1-2-3 top of the first. Bottom of the second, it's a 1-0 ball game. Aces in the lead. Martorano is at the plate for the Rivercats, hitting a whopping 0.69 on the season so far. Not great. Runners on first and second, 1 out, and he has an 0-2 count in this at-bat. Love to see some double play action here. Let's see what Jameson's got. Oh, yeah, easy ground ball to me. 5, 4, and 3. It's a double play as we go around the horn to end the inning. I like it. I like it a lot. We come back top of the fourth. Aces up 1-0. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day after flying out in my first at-bat. There's nobody out, nobody on, and the first pitch of the at-bat from Enlow is off the inside corner at the knees with that four-seamer again to start the at-bat. So I have a 1-0 count for the second at-bat in a row. Next pitch is a slider just above the knees on the inner third, but I ground out to the shortstop. So a 6-3 put out is how things are going to go here for out number 1 in the top of the fourth. We come back top of the sixth. Aces are up 2-0. Runner on first, nobody out, and I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. We get another dynamic challenge, and we got to do the one with the program stars there. Hit a double or better. Let's see what I can do against Enlow in this at-bat. Anybody want to place bets on a four-seamer off the inside corner? Nope, that's not this time. It is a four-seamer, but not off the inside corner at the knees. It was just at the top of the zone on the outside corner. I fouled it away for an 0-1 count to start this at-bat. Next pitch is a four-seamer just above the knees right down the middle. And it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch from Enlow. It's a ground ball with highs. Not going to get the double for the program stars, but we do get a base hit, so that kind of helps. Well, helps the old batting average out, but didn't give me the program stars that we really, really want to get our hands on. Top of the sixth now. It's a 7-0 ball game. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. And I am 1 for 3 on the day. Miller is now on the mound for the Rivercats. He hits 97 with his four-seamer, 94 on the two-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. And the first pitch is a two-seamer just above the zone, swung on and missed. 0-1 the count for me in this at-bat. Second pitch from him. Ripped into right center field. This one could be extra bases and might empty the bases. But it unfortunately hops over the wall, so it's only a 2-run double. Why do I have to get the double in that at-bat instead of the last one? I don't know. But we'll take it. Top of the eighth, 9-1 the score. Aces in the lead. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day. Runner on first, 1 out. Avila is now on the mound for the Rivercats. He tore me up last time I faced him. He hits 96 on that four-seamer, 90 on the cutter, 94 on the two-seamer. First pitch, inside with a four-seamer, so it's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat in front of 4,132. Second pitch from Avila. Got me to reach out and grab a four-seamer off the outside corner. It finds a way all the way into the right field corner. And it's a simple stand-up double, and we have runners on second and third now with only 1 out in the top of the eighth. I'll take it. And the Aces win game number 3 by a score of 10-1. Wow, we really put it on there. I'm all right with that. 3 for 5 day at the plate, 6 for 14 on the series now. And apparently that's going to be all she wrote for that series. So, yeah, just a quick little 3-game set. And that's all she wrote. We took 2 out of 3, so that's cool. But since the series is over, that's going to be the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.